So unlike many farm kids, I was not raised on the farm. We actually grew up about 10 minutes away from the farm. That was a choice that my parents made when they decided to settle down together. It was a decision based off of that my parents did not want to force my brother or I to be on the farm. And my mom has her own family business as well. They did not want to put the pressure on my brother or I to become part of the farm or her business as well. So growing up a little distance from the farm actually brought on a different perspective. I chose when I wanted to be here. Growing up, you could ask my dad, he probably did not think that I was coming back to the farm. I worked for the Farm Service Agency, which is under the U.S. Department of Agriculture umbrella, for about 3 years. And I directly out of college went into that role, and that position enabled me to learn a lot about the red tape side of agriculture and what that really entails for the farmer. And so I was able to really grow in that position, get to know some of my neighbors that I've just seen passing down the road because I did work in a local county. And so when I had some life changes happen, like everybody does, and some doors closed and some others opened, and one that opened was the possibility of coming back to the farm. And so there was a lot of heartfelt conversations determining whether it was the right decision for myself, for the farm, for Dad. And so we have really thrived with my return to the farm. Kyle and I recently got married in March of 2025, and a big determining factor of us getting married was the location, like many brides and grooms. And we chose to get married at a church right down the road, and then we had the reception here in the shop, which is actually where we're located right now. And so that was very important to both of us. We wanted to get married locally and also incorporate our ties to the farm. My husband does not come from an agriculture background, but currently works in that space, and we both have a passion for the industry and wanted that represented in our big day. And so this farm shop, as we see it right now, looks very much like a typical farm shop, but on that day it did not at all. There was string lights, fabric hanging, flowers everywhere, and it was the perfect setting, all I could have ever dreamed of and more.